Hey everybody, it's Prudence Moneypenny here from prudencemoneypenny.com, or find me on Facebook at Prudence Moneypenny Coaching and Twitter at Prudent Budgets. So today I'm going to talk about what to do when your post comes in, so the post or your mail, but basically whatever comes through the letterbox. Now, just because it's written down doesn't mean it's right. So if it's a bill or a bank statement or a credit card statement or whatever it is, hopefully a check, but whatever it is, the first thing to do really is to throw away whatever you don't need. So that's when you open the envelope, throw away the envelope that it came in, put it in recycle. If it came with a prepaid envelope and you pay by direct debit, then put that into recycle as well and get rid of as much as you possibly can. The next thing then is to read it and make sure it's actually correct. So this is my credit card statement. See, there's quite a lot of there'll be quite a lot of transactions on it. So the first thing I'll do is I'll just have a look and make sure it is actually correct. Then I'll go, so if it's a utility bill, make sure that the meter readings are right. And then if you need to bring in a meter reading, the next bill can be adjusted. So then I use one of these pockets for every month. I use one of these. So at the end of the year, I'd have 12 of these. So every bill, every receipt, everything to do with that relevant month goes into one of these. And then I can see into it. So I go to my envelope for the relevant month, that was my October one, and I'll pull out all the receipts and compare them against the credit card statement. And again, once again, I throw away anything that I don't need to keep. So if it doesn't relate to my business or there's no warranty or something attached to it, I don't need to return it, I put it straight into recycle. But only keep what I absolutely need to keep, and just to reduce the amount of paper that just seems to sneak into our lives. Because the easier it is to find things, the more organized you are with your money, the less mistakes happen and the more money you attract into your life. The less clutter you have, the faster it is to find things. There's a lot more about this in my book, Clear Your Clutter, Change Your Life by Prudence Moneypenny. You'll find it on Amazon Kindle. Then the next thing I do is I have a look at the payment date, and I'll make a note in my diary about 3 to 4 days before the payment is due, even if it's by direct debit, just to make sure, to remind me to check my bank account to make sure that there is enough money in the bank if it's coming out by direct debit, or if I'm paying at the post office, which is free, so you can pay in cash at the post office, and just again allowed 3 to 4 days for the money to clear. The post office is nice because it allows you to pay. You don't have to pay the full amount up front, so you can pay in smaller amounts if that suits you better, and it is free. And just keep an eye out for payment dates that fall at the weekend. So maybe the bill is due to be paid on a Sunday, so the money may well come out of your account on Friday. So you need to make sure that there was enough money there on Tuesday or Wednesday. So just that way you avoid paying late fees on the bills, no referral charges on your bank account, so if you're either stay within your overdraft or ideally don't have one at all, and just do everything in your power to avoid any unnecessary fees and charges. When I've done all of that, again, that only takes me about 30 seconds, then I file this and that's it. And then when I do pay it, I pay this one, see I wrote on it, I wrote the date I paid it. So if you do pay over the counter at the post office, or you pay in any other way other than direct debit, just write it on the bill or on the statement or whatever it is, just if there was ever a query, or even just to remind yourself that you did pay it and it's done and dusted. Anyway, that is it until the next video. So that is Prudence Moneypenny of prudencemoneypenny.com, the Finance Fairy, Ireland's first and only certified money coach.